Well, welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's the girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another banging video, guys. And when we say banging, you know it's gonna be entertaining, hilarious, and all of that jazz, right? Sometimes very serious too. But this time around, not so serious. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because as you guys know, Miss Kimmy Cakes has been going on with her antics so that she can be talked about, and I honestly believe that Kim could be possibly conjuring up some energy as well. Once I've learned about how these celebrities, harvest our energy, as though we're this energy field, like the solar system, and they know how to tap into that and, harvest our energy. Like everything for me is a red flag. Call it paranoia if you may, but I'm not putting anything past these people. So the moment I see something looks fishy, a bit uncomfortable, not that she's the only one doing it, because this is what the celebrity world is about. But once I see something questionable, like grabbing my Bible, saying a prayer or two or few, and I think that you guys should do the same. No, what are we talking about? We're talking about Kim and her antics, and her antics is given the sense that she wants to derail Bianca Censori, Ye's wife. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Even if Kim and Bianca talks behind the scenes, I think that Kim is being hypocritical towards Bianca, not being straight, not being straightforward, not being direct. And as such, I can see where Kim is possibly, trying to take a jab here and there at this woman. Now, most recently, we see Kim on that. It was an e-bike or one of those, electric bikes, right? And it wasn't a dirt bike. In my initial video, I said it was a dirt bike, but it's not a dirt bike. It's one of those electronic bikes, right? So we saw her in that. She was dressed to the T, but the ensemble is reminiscent of Bianca Censori. Even the media outlets are now saying that Kim has channeled Bianca Censori. We're going to dive into those reports shortly after this. But just to let you guys know specifically what we're talking about is the back-to-back post that Kim has had for the past 4 days, channeling Bianca Censori, as the media outlets would say. It is given the sense that Kim is truly hurt that Ye and Bianca has made it to their second anniversary. And because they have made it to 2 years, she didn't see this coming, because if you guys been keeping up, you would know that I said to you, Kim could not see Bianca passing 6 weeks with Ye. When Bianca passed 6 weeks, she didn't see her past 6 months. 6 months has passed, and that's when Kim started doing her investigation, because she was like, how the heck she's not going away? Every other woman leaves by at least 6 months, right? We dived into all of those reports. So if you're new, what I'm saying to you now might seems as clickbait, because I see many people say, come into these videos and say clickbait. I know that Kim Kardashian has a lot of bots, real bots, like humans on the internet who are kiss ass and like, Kim, have you seen this? Kim, they're talking about you. Duh, she knows they talk about her every day. Like, are you new to it? Like, give it up. Come on. So, I've seen a few people telling me that, oh, it's clickbait. If your reasoning ability and your reasoning skills is not quite there, that's on you. That's not on us. So if you see clickbait, we can see everything that's going on, and people have been keeping up with the video, so they know what we're talking about. If you don't, you can ask questions or do some catching up yourself, okay? Respectfully. No, as I was saying. So, last year we saw an entire, drama saga with Kim Kardashian. They did the investigation. After the 6 months had passed, they realized that yes, the marriage is legitimate. So this woman is not going to go anywhere. And then they reveal that yes, we did some digging. The marriage is legit. And, Ye and Bianca. But then they started saying Ye and Bianca is having marital problems. Do you see how the internet has been spinning this couple's life? Not saying that they haven't had any marital problems. I'm just saying that they make up stories a lot that aren't factual. So let's make that clear. So the media has been going in on Ye and Bianca, and now we have Kim, who has always used the media to also get that dirty work done. So what we see this time around and what we analyze is that Kim is just going on with her antics. It's as though she's mocking Bianca, shading Bianca, trolling Bianca. You know, when you want to get under someone's skin for them to get annoyed, fed up, frustrated, and say, you know what? I'm tired of the lawsuits. I'm tired of your ex-wife coming at me. I'm tired of people just judging me. I'm out of here. See you later. So I'm just saying it could be that Kim really wants Bianca gone because Bianca has indirectly lowered the girl's asking price. And not just Kim, also her family. No, I'm not making this up. It came from a blind item. Even though we know that sometimes blind items are not factual, but let's add a little bit of common sense in there. If we really look at what we can see on the forefront, the popularity, is not so strong anymore. They still have some fame, still have a really decent amount of popularity that a lot of people would die for. It's just that they're not, giving that impact as they used to. Do you know one time they wear pink, you would see everyone wearing pink. They wear blue, everyone would be wearing blue. They post something, it would be immediately sold out. It would hit the media. Everyone would be talking about it. That's what I'm talking about. They don't have that power anymore. And that power left, some of it left when Ye left. Kim sacrificed her marriage for fame, money, relevance, but she really thought that she had it all figured out. She honestly did, for the most part, but she really didn't see Ye's influence going with him in the way that it did. And I believe that when she, teamed up with the people to cancel Ye, she thought that her brand would be forever safe. She's going to be protected. And yes, her brand is safe, very much safe as well. But the thing is, even though we have Emma behind it, and even though we see her, doing a lot of amazing promotional videos and promotional photo shoots with different celebrities, I do believe that something major is going on with the family in terms of relevance, numbers, the cash flow not being the same as it was. It's none of our business. Really, it is truly none of our business. But when Kim puts something out there, she's leaving an impression on us. And the impression on us is going to draw us to talk about these things. So as such, here we are, right? So the point is, Bianca really is much younger, and I do believe that if Kim was more embracing of her authentic self, she could have very well compete with Bianca. But, you can't be competing with Bianca when we have seen, so much of you. You are just as fake as they come. And we see Bianca. Bianca, is always on the same wavelength. She gives authenticity. And as you know, authenticity is the most vital currency that a human being can ever have, because when you can trick any other frequency, you cannot trick being authentic. So Kim has, done some things to rub the people the wrong way. And as such, occasionally we do give her props when, we see that she's really deserving. We're not biased nor hypocritical over here, irrespective of what some people think. Some people think that we have never say thumbs up to Kim. Some people believe that I'm a Kim Kardashian worshiper. So you see that people will swing based on how they feel. If you give Kim, kudos, thumbs up in 2 videos back to back, oh my God, you're paid, I laugh at those comments, by the way. I find them very entertaining, very hilarious. And I mean, if that's how people see it, that's how they see it. Who am I to tell them? No, don't you dare look at things that way. I mean, it's your mind, it's your life, and we all think differently. So kudos to you. But I'm just saying, Kim wants Bianca gone. And that is what the streets are saying. They're saying Kim is trying to, rub Bianca the wrong way, get Bianca frustrated, annoyed, irritated, angry. So as to say, you know what? I'm done. I can't be bothered. Enough of this. Enough of you. Out of here. I'm tired of your crazy ass ex-wife, your ex-knife, your lint liquor. Miss Madam didn't want to be clean of crew, but here she is being a lint liquor. I'm tired of it all. Now, guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. So be sure to show me some love. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe. turn on your notification bell, and I promise you guys are about to get a lot more videos really soon. Keeping my fingers crossed. So stay safe, stay blessed, and see you guys later. Peace.